नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तुम्मि प्रसन्नास्तु स सदा. Hello students, we are on the 10th part of coordinate geometry, 10th standard SSSC board, and it is a part of maths 2. We are on the last part of this coordinate geometry, and we are going very important concept today, that is actually called as slope. To understand the concept of slope, in our last syllabus there was some more information was there. This time they are not explained, but we should, if we are going by that concept, it will help you a lot. One thing is standard angle. This concept they have not given in brief. Last syllabus it was there. So standard angle is the angle. We know that it is x-axis and this one is the y-axis. This part is called as positive x-axis. Positive x-axis. And if a line is there, then the angle made by that line with positive x-axis in a direction of positive x-axis is actually a theta. Okay, you got it now? This theta is the angle made by a line with direction of positive x-axis. Positive x-axis. So this is the theta. Suppose a line is, other line is like this. This will be also a theta. That is the angle made with a positive, in direction of positive x-axis. So these two angles will be called as what? Angle made by a line with a direction of positive x-axis. So ये concept थोड़ा हमें समझना है. Okay. Once again, what is the angle? Standard angle is the angle made by a line with, suppose line is like this. So this angle is actually an angle made by a line with positive x-axis, or it is also called as what? Standard angle. And if it is in this direction, it will go at theta. Have you understood this? This is the standard angle. ये concept थोड़ा हमें समझना था. Okay. Second one is, what is meaning of slope? Slope, if you are walking on a plain road. This concept is explained in this syllabus. We are walking on a plain road. We are walking easily without putting on much efforts. But when you are started walking on a hilly part, a slope part, then you have to put more efforts. Yeah, we have to do work against the gravitational force. So this part, this one is actually a slope. And this one is a plain road. And is a road on what? Slope, slopey road we can see. Slope is there. So when you are moving up, we have to put more efforts. You got it now? Have you understood this? Now, this both the concept we have to consider. Now I will go for the third part, that is actually a slope of the line. Okay, so for us, this is x-axis, this one is y-axis, this one is a positive x-axis. In this direction is direction of what? Positive x-axis. Direction of positive x-axis. And this direction is negative x, direction of नेगेटिव एक्स एक्सिस। ये थोड़े से कॉन्सेप्ट हमें दिमाग में रखने हैं। You got it now? Now, if any angle is there, angle is like this. If a line is there, okay, a line. Now, whatever angle is there, theta angle is there. Say it is 45 degree. That is actually angle made by this line L with positive x-axis. Now we have to determine. अब ये अगर लाइन ऐसी होती थी, तो that is a parallel line. Means line without any slope. Now the line is like this, means it is having a slope. But slope निकालने के लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं? We take 2 points. See, point x1, y1 is a coordinate, b का है x2, y2, and I have to find out the slope of this line. This concept is very important. From here, if I draw perpendicular, that is say M, and here from here I can draw AM. So what I can write? Segment BM is perpendicular to x-axis, and segment AM, yeah, line AM is perpendicular to y-axis. You got it? And suppose T is the point, this is 90 degree. Is it right? So, segment AT is parallel to x-axis. So, this measure of angle BAT is equal to measure of angle BAM, that is corresponding angle. Corresponding angle. That is the corresponding angle. Okay? After this I can go for this. तो ये जो एंगल है ना, एंगल BAT is also theta. ये थीटा है तो ये कितना हो गया? थीटा. सो कोई भी लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है, स्लोप ऑफ लाइन L, कहां है लाइन? ये लाइन है, is actually they have given any last syllabus they had given a formula that is rise by run. प्लीज ये थोड़ा सा वर्ड याद रखना, राइज बाय रन. राइज मतलब कितना राइज हो गया, इस एंगल से वो कितना राइज हो गया, मीन बाय दिस पॉइंट. सो राइज इज BT, राइज इज BT and run is AT. Rise is BT and run is AT. Now we know that BT is parallel to x-axis, right? BT is, but BT क्या होगा रे? BT, I know that BT is parallel to x-axis. What y-axis? This will be y2 minus y1, or AT will be, because this is x1 y1. Now this will become, I can say, x2 and y1. तो ये जो होगा y2 minus y1, और ये होगा x2 minus x1. As I can say that BT parallel to y-axis and AT is parallel to x-axis. So this is actually called as slope. Have you understood now? So you do one thing. I'll explain once again. Slope is denoted by M. So we'll derive the formula again. See once again. पहली बात तो हमें समझना है what is the meaning of standard angle. Standard angle is actually measured with help of what? Direction of x-axis. तो मुझे ये देखना है कि angle made by a line with direction of x-axis is called as what? Standard angle. So this is the standard angle. It is measured from here to one. We can say that it is the initial arm, it is terminal arm. ये भी कॉन्सेप्ट हम लोग 11th स्टैंडर्ड में स्टडी करेंगे. तो ये जो एंगल है, दैट इज एंगल मेड विद parallel with the direction of x-axis. This angle is theta. Again, in this syllabus, what they have explained you, when you are walking on a plain road, we are putting a less effort, but when you are walking on a slope part of area, yes, the road which is sloping, we can say you have to put more efforts. अब हमारे लिए कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री के लिए सपोज दिस इज अ लाइन L इज द लाइन, उसका स्लोप निकालना है. तो टू टेक द फाइंड आउट द स्लोप, what you can do, you can take any 2 points on the line. तो अभी मैंने तो यही 2 पॉइंट लिए ना, A और B. Not required, you can take A over here, C B over here, या B A over here, B over कहीं भी कोई भी 2 पॉइंट लेने हैं आपको. मैंने ये 2 पॉइंट लिए. अब मैं स्लोप निकाल रहा हूं. स्लोप निकालने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें? We have to draw BM perpendicular to x axis, AN perpendicular. तो this is intersecting at point T. तो T के कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या हो गए? तो x2 and y1. But AT is parallel to x axis. तो x axis है तो ये एंगल और ये एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट रहेगा. ये अगर 45 तो ये भी क्या होगा? 45 डिग्री होगा. Is it right? So what is the slope of line L? Slope of line L actually देखा जाएगा तो उसका बेसिक था rise and run. ये rise हुआ और ये run हुआ. तो rise by run, rise क्या है? dt है और run क्या है? AT है. तो it is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is the slope. So please students, I'll write over here. Slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. In textbook they have given directly as this formula. What is the slope? Slope is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. And but a smart student जो लास्ट ईयर हमने ट्रिग्नोमेट्री स्टडी किया था उसके लिए ये BT तो अपोजिट साइड है और AT एडजेसेंट साइड है. तो व्हाट आई कैन राइट देन, स्लोप M is equal to tan theta. Slope M is equal to what? Tan theta. So this is again, there are 2 formulas for the slope students. What is that? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. या आप लोग उल्टा भी कर सकते हैं, y1 minus y2 and x2 minus x2. But when you are taking y2 minus y1, you have to take x2 minus x1. But आपने दिया y1 minus y2, then here also take what? x1 minus x2. This is the slope y upon what? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. And slope का second formula है tan theta. Theta is the angle made by that line with direction of what? Positive x-axis. आप लोगों को इसके नोट्स आपके खुद के लिए बनाने हैं. So what I have just given an idea. तो आप लोग इसको एकदम अच्छी तरह से लिख लो, बिकॉज ये कॉन्सेप्ट 11th-12th में तो काफी ज्यादा रहेगा, बहुत ज्यादा लेवल पे आपको यूज करना पड़ेगा. ये उसका बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट है. तो प्लीज स्टूडेंट ये प्रॉपरली लिख लो अपनी तरीके से. यू आर गोइंग टू मेक योर ओन नोट्स. इन बोर्ड एग्जाम इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू आस्क हाउ इट इज डिराइव्ड, नथिंग, कोई पूछने वाला नहीं है. बट यू शुड नो इट प्रॉपरली. तो आप इसको समझ के खुद के नोट्स खुद से बनाने हैं. कॉपी डाउन इट प्रॉपरली and you make your own notes for this. Now we are going for the new one more concept, that is the slope of parallel lines. Slope of parallel lines में, see this is x axis. This one is a y-axis. This is x-axis. And suppose 2 lines are parallel to each other. These 2 lines are parallel. Say line L and line N. So we consider the angle. Suppose this angle is of 45 degree, तो ये भी 45 का भी रहेगा. मतलब ये थीटा है, ये भी क्या रहेगा? थीटा ही रहेगा. Is it right? Have you understood this? So as the corresponding angles. So what I can write then? Slope of line M is equal to tan theta, means tan 45 degree, and here slope of line L is equal to again tan theta is equal to tan 45 degree only. Therefore what I can write? Slope of line M is equal to slope of line M. these slopes are equal, line L and this one, line L. So what I can say then, if the two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. Slope of line L is equal to slope of line L. Therefore, line L is parallel to line M. ये एक दूसरे को opposite statement रहेंगे. Means if in a textbook there are given line L is equal to line M, मैं बोलूँगा उनका slope equal है. या slope equal है तो line parallel है. So what is the slope of parallel lines? Slope of parallel lines are equal. What I can write? Slope of parallel lines are equal. So please students, ये तुम्हें अच्छी तरह से कॉपी करना. What is that slope? Slope of parallel lines. The slope of line L, M is equal to slope of line N. But slope M is equal to slope L है, मतलब these two lines are parallel. Yeah, slope of parallel lines are equal. That is a property. Have you understood this? I think you understood this. ये एक ही आप लोगों को कॉपी करना तो करो. At least you can copy down this part. Okay. Next one is x-axis. X-axis ये है तुम्हारा y-axis और ये है x-axis. या एक लाइन है, लाइन L है और ये x-axis है. You got it? So slope of x-axis is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Means 0 minus 0 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to 0. But line L is parallel to x-axis. Therefore, slope of line L is equal to slope of x-axis. So, slope of line L is equal to 0. 0 upon any number is 0. That's why. Once again, slope of x-axis or a line parallel to x-axis. स्लोप ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस क्या होगा? y2 माइनस y1. अब यहाँ पे जो भी पॉइंट रहेंगे उसका क्या होगा? जैसे कि 1,0 है, 2,0 है, तो ये y2 और y1 हो गया ना, ये y1 हो गया y2, तो y2 माइनस y1 इज 0 माइनस 0. सो अल्टीमेटली क्या हो गया? स्लोप ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस, स्लोप ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस इज इक्वल टू 0 और स्लोप ऑफ लाइन इज आल्सो व्हाट? 0. नाउ स्लोप ऑफ y axis. So for that we are going to draw, this is x axis, this one is y axis, is it right? This one is 90 degree. और कोई लाइन है which is parallel to line M is there, right? It is. So पहला लिखेंगे हम लोग slope of y axis is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. पर यहाँ क्या होगा? 0, y1, 0, y2. तो ये तो क्या होगा? y2 minus y1 upon 0 minus 0. So अगर कोई नंबर 0 रहता है नीचे तो उसका वैल्यू नहीं निकल पाता है. So slope of y-axis is non-defined. Non-defined, yeah, not determined. Okay, have you understood this? And line M is parallel to y-axis. Slope of line M is equal to slope of y-axis. So it is also not defined. Have you understood this? So students, please keep in mind इससे हमें तीन चीजें मालूम हो गई। स्लोप ऑफ पैरेलल लाइन, स्लोप ऑफ पैरेलल क्या रहता है? tan थीटा। tan थीटा जितना थीटा ये रहेगा उतना उनका tan भी इक्वल रहेगा, तो स्लोप ऑफ पैरेलल लाइंस आर इक्वल। दिस यू हैव टू कॉपी डाउन। y एक्सिस आप लोग इस तरह से जा सकते हैं कि स्लोप ऑफ x एक्सिस, या इस तरह जा सकते हैं स्लोप ऑफ x एक्सिस इज इक्वल टू tan थीटा, बट वो एंगल बना ही नहीं रहा है। अगर x एक्सिस के ऊपर x एक्सिस रहा तो tan जीरो हो जाएगा, दैट इज जीरो। इज इट राइट? एंड यहां पे स्लोप ऑफ y एक्सिस हो जाएगा tan थीटा means tan 90 degree, which is non-defined, non-determined. So please students, again this is, they are not going to ask, but again you are going to make your own notes. ये देखो मैंने कैसा लिखा है, वो पॉज करो and you write the notes of your own. But ये ऐसे टॉपिक्स के लिए आपके खुद के नोट्स, खुद अंडरस्टैंड किए हुए कॉन्सेप्ट लिखना जरूरी है। तो प्लीज कॉपी डाउन ऑल दिस थिंग्स, इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट। स्लोप ऑफ लाइन, now this is the important formula what we have derived now, or important concept, slope of line. So slope of any line is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 if theta is the angle made by a line with direction with positive direction of x axis. Therefore, slope of line is equal to tan theta. Slope of line is equal to tan theta. And next one is, next concept what you have studied, slope of parallel lines are equal. Therefore, line L is parallel to line M. Therefore, slope of line L is equal to slope of line M. ये दे सकते हैं, या फिर हम लोग ऐसे जाएंगे या ऊपर जाएंगे। अगर स्लोप इक्वल है तो लाइन इक्वल पैरेलल है, लाइन पैरेलल है तो स्लोप इक्वल है। रीजन तो यही रहेगा। इज इट राइट? एंड लास्ट वन इज दैट वी हैव टू कीप इन माइंड, स्लोप ऑफ x axis is equal to 0, or a line which is parallel to x axis is also, okay, I can write slope of line parallel to x axis is equal to 0, slope of y axis is equal to non-defined, or slope of line parallel to y axis is also non-defined. ये तुम्हें पूरी तरह से तैयारी करनी है। Okay, have you understood this? So this, if you are writing it once again, it's okay, but ये दिमाग में तो रखो आप लोग। Okay, I will start with now practice set. The last practice set of coordinate geometry, that is 5.3, will continue. Now next one is first question. Angle made by the line with positive x axis are given. Find the slope of lines. पहला लाइन का एंगल है 45 डिग्री, 60 डिग्री एंड 90 डिग्री. So first is 45 degree solution. What you're going to write is the angle made by line with positive direction of x-axis m or theta is equal to 45 degree. Theta is equal to 45 degree. Therefore, what I am going to write, slope of given line is equal to tan theta. Tan theta is tan 45 degree. Tan 45 degree is nothing but 1. Since tan 45 degree is equal to 1, so ultimately slope of given line, that is slope is denoted by m, is equal to 1. So what is the slope of given line? 1. So this is the way we are going to write. But in this case you must know the values of tan, at least tan 30, tan 45, tan 60, tan 90, tan 0. Please वो थोड़ा सा याद करके रखो आप लोग. And I think you know it. Tan 0 degree is equal to 0. Tan 30 degree is equal to 1 upon root 3. Tan 45 degree is equal to 1, what you have written. Tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. And tan 90 degree is equal to non-defined. So, ये सब चीजें भी लिख के रखो. Next one is 60 degree. 60 degree, then solution, angle made by given line with positive direction of x-axis theta is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, slope of given line m is equal to tan theta tan 60 degree. Now I had given the values of tan 60 is root 3. Therefore, slope of given line m is equal to root 3. It is the answer we are going to put in a box. I think you understood it. Copy down it properly. Okay, students, now on the third question. That is 90 degree. Angle made by the line. Positive direction of x-axis is how much? 90 degree. Slope of given line is equal to tan theta. That is nothing but tan 90, which is non-defined. So slope of given line is, we can write as not non-defined. Copy down it properly. That is it. Okay, for slope having theta 90 degree, that slope is non-defined. Next question. Find the slope of the line passing through these given points. First point is point A 2,3 and B 4,7. So what you are going to do is first A 2,3 and B 4,7. Let now solution. Let co-ordinate of point A x1 y1 and point B is 4,7. Sorry, x2 y2. So your x1 is 2, y1 is 3, x2 is 4, y2 is 7. Therefore, what I can write then? Slope of line AB. There are 2 points. So we made it line now. We can give the name like what? Slope of line M. Slope of line AB, M is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So y2 is nothing but 7 minus 3, x2 is 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3 upon 4 minus 2 is equal to 4 upon 2. So what I can write? Slope of line AB is equal to 2. So this is the answer for slope of line AB. Copy down it properly. Question P minus 3 comma 1 comma Q 5 comma minus 2. Solution. Let coordinate of point P be x1 y1 and point Q be x2 y2. Therefore, x1 is equal to minus 3, y1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 5, y2 is equal to minus 2, and slope of line PQ now is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 is nothing but minus 2 and y1 is actually 1 upon x2. x2 is 5 and x2 is 5. x1 is minus 3. So minus 2 minus 1 upon 5 plus 3. Your answer is coming. That is minus 3 upon 8. Therefore, slope of line PQ is equal to minus 3 upon 8. This is your final answer. Copy down it properly. Okay. Now, since now we are on the third question, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth question. You can try your own. Now you got the idea how to do it. आप लोग अपनी तरह से करो and then you check my answers. Compare my answer with your answer. Now let coordinate of point C be x1 y1 and coordinate of point D be x2 y2. Your x1 is 5, y1 is minus 2, x2 is 7, y2 is 3. Then what I can write is slope of line CD is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 is 3 minus minus 2 and x2 is 7 minus 5. So this becomes 3 plus 2, 7 minus 5, 5 upon 2. 5 upon 2. Therefore, slope of line CD is equal to 5. This is your final answer. Okay, you check your answer, or if any mistake is there, copy down. Make the changes. Now, fourth question, L is minus 2, minus 3, and M is minus 6, minus 8. Coordinate of point L is x1 y1, coordinate of point M is x2 y2, x1 is minus 2, y1 is minus 3, x2 is minus 6, and y2 is minus 8. Now, which is the line slope of line LM? That is M is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 is nothing but minus 8. y1 is minus 3. x2 is nothing but minus 6 minus 2. So what you are getting is minus 8 plus 3 upon minus 6 plus 2. So we are getting minus 5 upon minus 4. But it did get cancelled and become what? 5 by 4. Therefore, what you are going to write? Slope of line LM, that is M, is equal to 5 upon 4, that you put in the box and close it. Copy down it properly. Now solution for fifth question. In fifth question, E is equal to minus 4 minus 2 and F is equal to 6 comma 3. So let coordinate of point E be x1, y1, coordinate of point F be x2, y2. x1 is equal to minus 4, y1 is equal to minus 2, x2 is equal to 6, y2 is equal to 3. Therefore, slope of line EF is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 is nothing but 3 minus minus 2 upon 6 minus minus 4. So, what we are getting is 5 plus 2 upon 6 plus 4. 3 plus 2. It is 5 upon 10 means 1 upon 2. Therefore, what I can write is slope of line EF is equal to 1 upon 2. That you put in the box. Copy down it properly. Sixth question. T is 0 comma minus 3 and S is 0 comma 4. So there are 2 points. So let the coordinate of point T be x1, y1 and coordinate of point S be x2, y2. x1 is 0, y1 is minus 3, x2 is 0, y2 is 4. So slope of line TS is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 is 4 minus minus 3. Here 0 minus 0. 4 plus 3 upon 0 is equal to 7 upon 0. And I told you when upon 0 is there, means we cannot find out the value of it, which is called as non-defined. Therefore, slope of line TS non-defined. क्या लिखना है आपको? Non-defined. इसका वैल्यू हम लोग नहीं निकाल सकते. So this is the last question of this practice. Last question of question number 2. And student, we are going to stop here only for the part 10 of coordinate geometry. We'll continue, but please you keep in mind all this concept. So इसके ऊपर अभी हमें अलग से questions करने हैं. We only completed on basis of what? The slope of the line and these 2 formulas, but remaining formulas we are going to do in next part. Okay? Sure. Thank you, students. Copy down it properly.